Hi friends, welcome to Market Academy. In today's session, I'm going to talk about how a vertical spread trading strategy is much better as compared to writing a call or a put option in the market. So as you are aware that call option premium is typically a function of three things. One, the price of the underlying share. Two, the time value. Three, the volatility of the share or the market. Yeah, so that typically means that if there is a lot of volatility in the market, then the premium will be higher. And similarly, if we are sitting near the expiry, then the premium will be lower as compared to if we are sitting in the starting of the month, then the premiums will be higher. So in order to fetch the profit out of time erosion of the value of the premium, you can sell the premiums and you can earn profits. However, simply selling the options may be a little riskier, and vertical spread trading strategy may prove to be far better as compared to simply writing the call or the put option. So I will quickly explain you in Excel how the two works and what are the pros and cons of these two strategies in various options. So let me pick an example. SBI, the current market price is 175 and the lot size is 3000. If I think that by the expiry of the option, SBI share price in the market will not cross 185 rupees, and I am interested to sell the call option of 185 at a premium of 5 rupees, then under 6 options, if I were to assume that at expiry SBI share price will vary from 160 to 210, then what are the possible outcomes and how it is going to result into profit or loss to me under this particular strategy. So in various options, the value of the call which I have sold will be as shown in this particular row. So in case the price of SBI is 160 at the expiry, the option price will be nil. Similarly, for 175 the option price will be nil, and similarly for 185 the option price will be null. However, in case of 190, the option price, the call option price will be 5 rupees, which is 190 rupees minus 185 is equal to 5. And similarly, for 200, the option price will be 15. 200 minus 185, 15. So in this particular case, the value of the whole lot. So this was the option value per share, and this is the value for the whole lot. So 5 into the lot size 3, 15,000. So in case of option 4, I will have a value of 15,000, 45,000, and 75,000. And the money that I have collected while writing the call option is 15,000 in each case, 5 into 3, 15,000 in each of the cases. So my net P&L would be 15,000 in the first three options. In the fourth option, it will be net nil. However, in the fifth option, it will be 30,000 and 60,000 because I have sold an option, and if the share price of the SBI share goes way too high, then the loss can be huge. Yeah. So this trading strategy is really applied by the traders when they don't expect that the share price of SBI will rise beyond a certain level, in this particular case beyond 185. However, due to market volatility or due to news-driven rallies, the price may cross the targeted mark and it may well go above 185. In this particular case, like in the last two options, it has gone beyond 200 as well. So what this shows is that the loss is unlimited. However, in case of vertical spread, if we were to assume the same facts, and uh, in addition to selling the call option of 185 for 5 rupees, we also buy a call option of 195 rupees with a value of 2. Now let's see what are the outcome of this strategy in the six options. The share price is, I've assumed the same share price of SBI. Now in these particular cases, the value of option will be same as we have taken here for 185 call option. The value of call option 195 will be 5 and 15. So in this particular case, In all these options, the share price is 190, which is well below 195, and therefore the value of options in these particular scenarios is nil. However, in case of scenario 5, where the share price is 500, the value of the option will be 5, and in case of option 6, the value of the call option will be 15. So again, computing the value of the lots, we have 15,000, 45,000, and 75,000, something very similar to the option to this particular trading strategy. And the value of call option of 195 rupees, we have 15,000 and 45,000. And the money collected from writing call in this particular case will be 5 minus 3, which is 3 rupees into 3,000, the lot size. So we get 9,000 rupees money from writing the call in this particular strategy. And the net P&L will be 9,000, 9,000 and 9,000 in the first three scenarios, while in the next three scenarios, we see that we have a loss of 6,000, 21,000 and 21,000. Now, in this particular strategy, the benefit is that even if the SBI market price rockets high to, let's suppose, 250 in the worst case scenario, then also the loss is limited to 21,000. While in case of simple option writing, the loss will be unlimited. So the benefit is that you may be compromising a little bit on the premium, like you can see here we are earning a premium of 9,000 as compared to 15,000 here. So we may be compromising on some bit of premium. However, the risk is limited. So our risk in this particular case is 21,000, while in this particular case it can be exponential. It is unlimited risk, and therefore vertical spread is a far better strategy. And honestly, the traders do not in these type of volatile markets, traders do not prefer to simply write the options. They prefer to go via vertical spread approach. Yeah. So this was today's session. I hope you liked it, and don't forget to press the like button and the subscribe my channel, YouTube channel, if you like the video. Uh, Hope you earn profit by using this strategy in the stock market. Thank you very much for watching the video. Have a nice day.